Alright, we are back. We're gonna try and get ourselves an RG before bed. Okay, so we're gonna head up to the snowy area along the beach, I think, this time. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to leave this. I'm being so rude to you. I'll be back in like probably 30 minutes. Boom. Alright, so this stream test is with the 4500 bit rate. And using the hardware encoder. It looks like the laptop is doing better. So that's good. It'd be cool if we saw a really strong Rex or Trike, or Rex or Spino. That would be pretty awesome. Absolutely pumin'. Look at us go, Peter. Oh, there's one of your friends over there, buddy. Check him out. I'm gonna snag this drop. We're about halfway there. Yeah, 920 is off. This was a good bow from the drop. Ooh. Thank you kindly. Alright, we still have no skipped frames. Alright, that looks good. And is solid. I forgot that that thing is weird like that because it's open for driving. So far, so good. Cool. Look at us go. Is that a goddamn unicorn? The fuck are you doing over here, man? See now, easy. Oh, damn it. Just chill for a second. Stop. Oh. Stop again. Come on. Dude, this is madness. Wait. You're super dead, right? You shouldn't be doing that. Come on. Come on. What do you gotta do? Fucking A, man. This is what I didn't want to How the fuck is it still running? right back. Where's the boat? Tames, Peter, Jack. Oh, we're going the wrong way. Classic. Oh, check it out. We got a viewer. Thanks for stopping by. We're just testing settings right now. We almost had a unicorn, though. Does the stream look grainy to you? If it does, I apologize. I'm trying to work on it. Oh, God, it's Amanda. Why, SpongeBob, why? Make it. Swimming, are we gonna make it? Are we gonna make it to the other side? Alright, here we go. Here we go. Give us something good. Oh. Oh. You hate that. Alright, Dirt McGirt. Let's go. For that green one after they gave us thatch structures. What the hell is that? You know? It's craziness. Something cool. Still just the same dinos that have been there. I switched back to crossbow because we got this ascended one from a drop, but I'm not sure if it's going to be better than a long neck standard. We'll have to see. Long boat ride. Ooh, that's a nice looking turtle. Alright, we got a level up. So far, no skipped frames. 3% CPU, love that. Let's put a level in. What should we do? Movement speed. Alright, so there's the snow. But right here is prime goldfish territory. We gotta get out of here. Doesn't look like any predators yet. I mean, really, we could get a regular predator in here too once we get the bird. But the bird is first. We're gonna rock down to an icy avenue, and then we'll tame some dinos. Let's see what's on the menu. $80, $50, $80. $140 Raptor. We want that. Probably should have brought fur. Didn't think about that, did I? Crap in my pocket now. Whoa, need those. Alright, can you handle this much weight? Oh, you can. Perfect. Oh. 55 Quetzal. I'd like to tame that guy. Okay, for real though. Let's try and find an RNG. I thought that RGs were plentiful. Oh, there's one. 95. That was good. Here we go. 10. 10. 5. Come on. 5. What the hell? 115. Close. 10. 'Disrespectful. Absolutely unsportsmanlike conduct. This shit is crazy. Their levels suck. That's okay, right? Yeah. This is bullshit. Now it's actually snowing. This is crazy. $150. There we go. $150. hey, Earth. Damn, I was so zoned in I didn't even see you there. Dude, yes, I've been playing Ark for a long time, but I wanted to test it out. Does the stream look choppy to you, dude? Sweet, we got 5 pieces. 4 pieces. Awesome. I've been working on my settings for like a week, trying to get it to where I can make like a presentable stream. That's solid. What have you been playing, dude? You got any 2-player stuff going on that I can get in on? I always like mixing it up. Gotcha. I'd say I never played the first one. Do you like it? Oh, we got a level. Okay, movement speed. This guy's really dicking around, isn't he? What's his trait? Can you tell? Show trait. Warm. That's a good one. That is a good one. Okay. Now we just gotta make sure nobody fucks with this guy. For the duration of the Tame. Oh, nice. At least you didn't have to start from the ground up and start grinding the campaign again. I don't know what the first one's like, if it's as repetitive as the second one. Oh, yeah. 35%. That's a good one. 9 axes. Crazy. Oh my god. What the heck? You think they'll do that for 2? Is this meat gonna freaking spoil me? Damn, 13 years is a long time to still have a banger. That's Skyrim levels. That's cool. I look forward to seeing what PoE 2 becomes. I'm gonna stream that in the future too. There was no way I was streaming it with the shitty frames though. You should have seen it earlier, dude. I was losing 77% of them every 2 seconds. Shit looked like a flip book. Did you have a happy 4th, man? Did you do anything exciting? Nice. I watched a movie with my mom and then watched fireworks. Today's been pretty decent. Yesterday was rough. I didn't meet a deadline I was trying to hit, but today was nicer. It was my day off. How's your work been? Anything crazy? Nice. Oh, he ate again. Alright, do that one more time, buddy. One more time. I built a whole raft with a safe construction area so that I could tame this guy. And when I finally found him, he's like 2 miles away from the boat. Man, I helped to build a bridge in Kentucky with the hanging off the side with the harness. That scared the crap out of me. I did not like that. I could not imagine doing it with electric in my hands, dude. Now I'm Thor dangling off a bridge or a building. Do you have Discord on your phone? Do you want to link up in a call and you can tell me about your POE? Awesome. Alright, I'll mute this. I don't have Discord set up to record your call or anything, I don't think. I never looked into it. I'm not that tech savvy. Alright, stream. Mute mic. Boom. Discord. Hey, dude, can you hear me? Awesome. Hey, man, it's good to hear you. Thanks for checking out the stream, man. That's awesome. Yeah, it's 1 a.m. here. They're still blowing shit up. It's probably less tech than the new one, though, right? Oh, nice. That's kind of cool. Like the orbs of transmutation and all that stuff? And that lets you put different skill gems in them, right? Because you said you gotta match my color. it's so cool that they keep bringing this stuff back. That's awesome. What's like the Ascendancy like? Do they have the same type of mechanic? You get the point tree in the center, not the bottom. That's good. I had to take a break because I got too frustrated. Oh, nice. What's his name? Not Ego. The young kid. Lily. Yeah, he, doesn't hit us up unless he needs something. Whenever I message him, I don't get a response. For real. And so I was like, look, Ego, I need you to lock in. You got your one character made. Help me. You know, I've ran you through the campaign a bunch of times. I contribute to the guild shit. I want to get these endgame bosses. Help me. He's like, okay, cool. I'm going to make a solid character. I'm like, cool. So when you have an idea, just go to YouTube and then watch videos of all the different people that did it and then make your own out of that. And he's like, nah, I'm just going to keep struggling on damage. And then I worked to level him up to get him to 90, but we can't because he doesn't believe in using the omens. Because he thinks it's a waste. So he just... That's what I'm saying. And then he's just like, no, I'd rather save it so that I could buy more gear for more characters. It's like, bro, I'm only supporting one of your characters. Stop. This is crazy. This is crazy work. And then, so he got frustrated with the character he was on, so he made another one and tied it. So it's like tied for damage as the one that he didn't like. So he was like, I think I'm going to take a break. And I'm like, yeah, if you're taking a break, I'm taking a break. There's no way I'm hitting 100 before the season ends at this rate. Yeah. I want to be able to say I did it in one season, though. It's so cool. Did it melt? Damn. That sucks. Is PoE1 crossplay? That's cool. Oh, come on, Sergeant Argent, get in the fucking boat. That's fine. That's just one less thing I have to power up. That's cool. This was a mission success. This is super rare. Let's close the fucking doors. Awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna download it as soon as I get back to base. Come on. Yeah. We just gotta make it through all this chaos. I can't believe there's one unicorn per map. And I saw it earlier and I started taming it and I fucked it up. Yeah. Right. It was level 20, and so it's definitely gonna die. 150 is the max in this game, and like a regular raptor would win in a fight against the unicorn. So that's he's clapped. I'll never get back in time. He'll respawn tomorrow, but he'll be somewhere else on the map. This. I think it was two-part. I think it did it per life drain per mana. When you allocate a life drain, like when you use life instead of mana, it'll power up your magic. So you have to also have something that makes that change. So it's like two-part and it's not direct. That's why I don't understand all this spellcaster shit. I couldn't believe you and Ego were doing so good with that. That's cool. And there was something else that we learned recently. Oh yeah, you can put emotions on the maps. From the breaches that we were doing, that like greed, ire, hate. You can put them on maps, and like greed makes the item rarity higher, and like hate makes 60% more magic monsters on the map. Like all kinds of good shit. Yeah, so next season, when you get on, we'll definitely be able to hit 100. Yeah, and then there's a gem that you can put in your helmet that gives you experience. It's like 3% extra XP. So I just went and got that, but that was like 15k so that was expensive. Right? It took me forever to figure out how to get my resistances to where I had an open socket in my helmet. the next season I'm gonna stream that too, and that'll be really good. I tried to get back into Monster Hunter, but my button combo is just gonna take me like a week of struggling, and I just can't take it right now. I'm playing official with Ego on this game, and his brother joined, and man, what an absolute clusterfuck that is. I try not to waste too much time in it because everything I do doesn't matter because it just gets negated by tomfoolery. So there's two different ways to play this game. There's PvP and there's PvE. So of course they want to do PvP. So I'm like, look, I'll fight people too. Let's go to somebody's custom map where it's easier and it's not a drag, and we can find somebody that has the same amount of people as us and it's fair. And they're like, no, we want to do it the hard way. So I'm like, okay, but if we gotta do it the hard way, we gotta do it smart. I'm like, got it. So then we get in there and they're like, let's build base. And I'm like, okay, where do you want to go? And they're like, on this cliff. And I'm like, okay, well somebody's built on that cliff already, so somebody knows about that spot. So that's not great. But, we build there anyway, and so we're starting the building, and if you do anything other than a square in this game, you're doing yourself a disservice because there's different angles that you have to cover now. It's more work to defend. But nobody wants an ugly square base. So most people try and meet in the middle. So Ego's a good builder like me too, but he built a fucking lotus blossom. It has like 1,000 curves in it, and we gotta defend that. And then past 3 days, his brother hasn't gotten on. I'm surprised every time I log in that the shit's just not absolutely rocketed to hell. It's like there's a guy that lives above us in a hidden, the good spot that we should do something like that guy did. But it's not enough space for them to build their elaborate buildings on the player versus player server. But they like doing it, and then the shit gets destroyed, and they stop playing it. I do it and keep playing it strategically, and keep it going. Like I played on one map for 15 months one time. Right before the base got destroyed, and we got destroyed because somebody in our base was a spy, and they were really in the other tribe. So one day they just turned off the turrets and opened the doors, so the other people just walked in and started wrecking the shit. Yeah, it's like a year of your life just absolutely destroyed because somebody wanted to be greasy about it. It's not really cheating because it's espionage, but still, that's really fucked up. And that guy played with us for 3 months every day, so he had to help us build up before he got a time where he was alone and could do it. Right? So long. And what do you tell your friends? What are you working on? It's like, okay, so I'm in this video game group, but I'm not really in this video game group. I actually hate these guys and we're gonna destroy them, but I have to help them until I can get alone. And then he sees them 3 months later, he's like, hey man, what are you working on? It's like, oh, I'm still with that tribe, just working. He's like, what the fuck are you talking? I beat Super Mario 6 times, dude. What are you doing? I normally try to do RPG playthroughs. One of my favorite games that I played recently is Avowed. That was a good game. Did you play any of that? No, it's called Avowed. It's like Skyrim, but you can have guns. Yeah, so I did a sword gun build. I was the sword gunner, and that's not a real thing. That's just I made a whole theme song and everything. I streamed the whole thing. Um, but you get magic and shit, and then like they'll like enchant their sword, like come running at you, and it's like, haha, you brought a sword to a gunfight. Or they shoot, they have a gun and they shoot, and then I run past them and stab them. It's like you brought a gun to a sword fight. No matter what, I've got the upper hand when you have both of them. It was a good game though. The story was nuts. You want me to spoil it? Okay, so like how Skyrim has the Dragonborn and the King assassination and everything. This one, it lets you pick the choices, and there's 4 paths that branch to where there's like infinite amount of options, but there's only really 4 endings that you can get. And one of them, there's guides in the game that you can get powerful bonuses from and shit. You have to, build their statue and like worship them and do extra stuff, and you'll get to hear conversations that they have amongst each other as part of the story elements. And suddenly, out of nowhere, you start hearing one, and the other ones start talking, and they're like, "Who the fuck's talking? That's somebody new." You can't just like nobody new is being born. Like we're not making new gods. And it turns out to be your personal god, because you were born with all kinds of mutations on your face, and you got like mushrooms and crap growing out of you. And the voice is like, "Hey, I got amnesia. I'm in prison. Can you get me out?" And you have to decide if you want to or not. And I decided to, and it turns out that it's a giant mushroom god, and you have to fight people from the other god, and then there's also a secret military unit that's trying to burn down all the free kingdoms because they won't join and pay taxes. Right? And it's like Skyrim, you just run around picking up side quests with magic, sword, and a gun. Right? Or you pick something up out of order and now it's gone. You shouldn't pick up that skill book until you're ready to do it, that's for sure. Oh, the flying stone, right? That makes your jump. Oh, shit. Since this is a single-player world, I built a crazy base. Will you check the stream for a second? Yeah. Damn. Well, that's pretty cool. So, this is the gate that holds a cool little lagoon. And I built all the big bullcrap there. I'll eventually have like a build day where I make nice little tiki huts and all kinds of cool stuff in here. But each one, the game comes with no building, so everything that you see built is me, and each one of these little triangles is 1 block. So that's how much you have to build to like make something nice. And then I'll show you the real base though. So I like pirate stuff, so I took a pirate boat and I flipped it upside down and then made another buildings on top of it like somebody found it and used the reclaimed wood. So this here is a teleporter with a little shack on top for the rain. There's a forge and a car garage. And then this, the bottom, you can see the two different types of wood is the upside down ship. You can see the railings down there and the cannon sticking out the doors. And then I built all these extra buildings. Like this is an extra craft room. Up there's like where I respawn. I can get bonus points and do cool stuff with the tower. I put it halfway in the water, so I got a water pen so I can keep shot like megalodons and different dinosaurs that are water based down there. And then I built a greenhouse and an airstrip so that I can park my blimp and flying dinosaurs. And yeah, alright, the Zeppelin. It's pretty badass. And I managed to connect it all through the roof. And then the inside's got all my crafting and stuff. It's big enough. I got a teleporter. I need some dinosaurs, all the breeding stuff, and then all the storage. I got crafting storage containers in the floor, so you just look, everything's connected, so you never have to take anything out. You just go to a machine and say, oh, I want a water bottle. Double-click water bottle. Make it. You go onto the official servers, but you're gonna have that. You gotta hold everything, you gotta put it in this thing, you gotta turn it on. Look, and I've got automatic doors. You can't get that there. I don't have to close it. You get this nice view. And I stole those trees. They made a new thing with pots so I could dig up trees, so I'm gonna eventually put all kinds of foliage and make it look like it's overgrown. Underneath, it's got the walkway back into the water thing, and you can get inside the boat. It's hardcore, and like this right here, from where the white dot is, down is one pillar. And then from right here to right here is one square. Just this little bit. And it's hundreds and hundreds of squares. And I did all this in 8 hours. Right? One play session. Alright? I'm going to be able to use this for every map though, because if you do it single player, they're linked. So once I beat all the bosses, you have to fight. First you have to go and do like these trials in these caves to get the artifacts so that you have the currency to do the bosses, and then you have to fight the bosses with your dinosaurs. And if they die, that affects your life outside of the dinosaur battle, because that you probably needed that guy to do stuff. And then once you get all that, the boss is done, it lets you move to a new world. The next one is the desert. This is the island. It's the easiest one, but I fucking love this game. This would be a fun game for everybody to play too. But it's more fun when you do it relaxed like this. Like I can record this, I can do different settings, like I've got cheat commands. If somebody dies that's necessary and I don't want to waste the time, I can just reset it. If something important, like you get no-clipped and you lose your bat, like it just deletes you out of the game, I can forcefully get you back. Like if you get stuck, I can move you. But I mean, on official, there's multiple ways to where you just lose your progress, and I don't really like that. It would be like on PoE 1 or PoE 2 if sometimes you just loaded in and your character was gone, and sometimes you loaded in and it wasn't.